Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hello, ladies.
Hi,
How are
ladies. How are
you?
you?
I am good, thank you. It's very gloomy and getting cold here now in the UK, so we
Cold.
can.
I got my sweatshirt out.
Really? Here
Yeah.
is
I
bright
had my dressing
sunshine.
gown all afternoon. It's really cold, and we refuse to turn our heating on yet.
Mhm.
Wow, it's still summer here.
Oh no!
Yeah, it's cold today here.
Yeah, you can feel it is coming. But anyway, thank you for your time, ladies. And again, it's Tuesday, and it's another podcast for our business. So today's episode is another exciting topic that we love to share to everyone. We have this. We love to share with you what are the key habits that you or us as an entrepreneur need to have. In our business, success is not all about having a great idea or having a good team around your company, for example, but it's all about having that important habits that you need to cultivate every day. So these habits that is very important. So we only have 60, but I'm sure there's more habits that you can share with us. If you have an idea, please write down in the comments box below, and then we can share it to everyone.
Yeah.
Yes, I think that's a good one. So first habit that I would love to share is about goal setting and planning. So this is very important as well as, again, because being an entrepreneur, you need to be all the time be in track on your business. So you need to set a clear ideas or set up specific or achievable goals. It can be short term or long term, and you can break these goals into a smaller chunks or smaller tasks for you to achieve that easily. And again, please don't be harsh to yourself if you have that goal and you can achieve it, because at the end of the day it's all up to you anyway. So you can be like change it in a good way, of course, and you can create a roadmap for you to success as well. And these habits ensures a focus and progress in your business. So why this goal setting is important, it's because again you can track on your business, and then you can measure any progress, or if you can say any lapses in your business, you can change that, or you can change the strategies as needed. And best tips that you can do this is, for example, there's loads of apps now online, like to-do list apps, or if your business is really big, maybe you can use any software or any like productivity apps. You can find it online. So that's a great tools that you can stay focused on your planning with regards to your business.
Yeah, very well said. And another very important thing is time management because everybody, we only have 24 hours in a day,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah.
So if you just do one thing or you just do half a thing in the whole 24 hours, you're not very productive. So I am still working on that myself too. I'm not
Yeah,
a
me too.
expert on that. And sometimes we try to multitask and do too much things at a time, and in the end, we don't even have the chance to finish any of the tasks. So time management is important. So first of all, you need to prioritize, right? Then you will know that which one is the most important, get it done first, and then work your way down. So if we can know how to manage our time wisely, focus on the high impact activities that will give us a lot of like maximize the productivity. So there's a few different methods that I would like to share. One is try the time blocking or the Pomodoro method to stay focused and productive. So what is Pomodoro? Is quite fancy. So when I first heard of this word, I just took a quick check. It's basically focus tasks at intervals. So if you want to map it out, you can say, all right, I want to set 5 hours for my day. The
Mhm.
first hour, I will focus on this task.
Mhm.
And so you don't do anything else. So ignore your phone, what, don't watch a movie, don't talk to anybody, don't answer
Mhm.
any calls, and just focus on that task. And after that, take a 5 minutes break
Yeah.
and then move on to the next task and focus on it and not do anything else. So that way you work through all the different tasks easier.
Oh yeah, that I need to try that because
Yeah, me too.
a lot of times I'm all over the place because I'm
Yeah.
trying to finish something and somebody pulls me and say, "Can you help me with this?" And I get sidetracked and all over the place. But I do use time blocking though. Like
Okay.
if I do have a goal for the day, then I do block off a certain time that I could just work on that. But rest of the time, I just do whatever. Like whatever
Yeah.
comes.
Whatever works.
But I do want to try that method.
That's a great one, Wendy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is a good one. I mean, another one is constant learning. It's all about mindset, right? Because like
Mhm.
if you have a growth mindset, then uh, you always want to learn something new. Like if I am constantly excited about something new comes up, technology wise, or like even if it's like industry, like new Facebook, feature for the ads or something. I want to always try. I'd be the first one to try something new. So I love learning new things and seeking knowledge from people that they're expert at it. So you shouldn't feel like you have to learn everything by yourself. There's always somebody who is like the expert in that industry, and then get help from them. So improving your skills in anything is very important in to be successful. Also, read books. I never
Mhm.
used to
Mm-hmm.
read books, like business type books, before I started my digital business, and attend workshops and listen to podcasts. Like when I volunteer at the library, I got my headphones on, so I listen to so many nice uh, podcasts that really helps me with my business. And networking with other people who are doing similar thing as you always helps as well.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
that is a good one, Reka. What you said, like every day is a learning, like constant learning. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, don't be embarrassed to ask help to those people who are, let's say, master in that field, because obviously they will be very happy to share their ideas as well. So
Mhm.
again, yeah, there's loads of like tools, there's loads of technologies and resources that you can avail even for free. Go to library. Reka's working in a library, you can get the free books. But if you it again, it depends how devoted you are to what you're doing. So there's lots of free that you can access every time.
Yeah.
Okay, next habits is for this adaptability and resilience. See, so we all know having a business is not always like always happiness, always success. There's always ups and downs, there's always trials and hurdles along the way. So us as an entrepreneurs, you need to have this attitude that we need to be adaptable and resilient to any form. So if there's any problem that comes the way, that of course you're not expecting that to happen, just stay calm, stay focused, and then in that way, these trials are part of our business, part for us to be successful in anything we do. It makes us creative in a way that we really need to find a solution for that problem, right? For that situation. And then again, there's lots of help, seek advices from the people above you or the people who surrounded you. And yeah, so having this resiliency in you makes you more again, makes you stronger and stay focused, and whatever storm comes in your way in your business, you know what, you're very confident that you can do it.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, exactly. And never, never give up, you
No.
know?
Having a bad days, he said.
Yeah. So one of the things that Reka mentioned earlier is networking. So if I am just working my own business by myself and not network, nobody's gonna know about it, right? Then it's really hard to expand and it's really hard to learn. So building and maintaining relationships with our mentors, our peers, potential customer, and even investor for some of the business, like let's say real estate. Real estate investors, they will have a lot of knowledge about that, even more than the realtors do. So
Yeah.
it's really important for us to learn. And networking expands the business opportunities, open up doors for partnership, and also provide access to resources. So if we network with a group of bosses, So every one of them own their own business, right? And every
Mhm.
one of them have their own network, have their own mentors, have their own customer. So if these bosses like your product or like what you are doing, they will definitely recommend you to their network as well. So
Yeah.
in this way, it's not just just the immediate family, but it is
Yeah.
actually out into a big, big family tree. So with networking, we always, of course, entrepreneur, we should listen more too, right? So we will get valuable advice and then support. And of course, we can implement whatever that is helpful to our own business. And besides that, we also get the opportunity to explore other events,
Mhm.
Yeah.
other professional groups or platforms on social media like LinkedIn and all that. So that way we have many, many different areas to learn and grow.
Yeah, yeah, that's very networking to me is very important. Like in our business, we have a big, huge community, that you can network with similar people, like-minded people that you can connect to, right? So if you don't reach out to somebody, then you can't network. So I think it's very important. We have a huge number of people, but you can't connect with everybody. You have to find who you can connect with that's closely niche to you, like us three. We never met before.
Yeah,
Like almost year and a half of getting to
Wow.
know each others. We connected through our business community, and we learn so much from each other. It's crazy.
Totally.
Yeah,
Yeah.
totally. I mean, not only we do the lives together, but we brainstorm different strategies together and stuff. So I think it's very important. Another one
Mhm.
very important is financial discipline. We have to we have to get into the habit of tracking all our financials, whether it's budgeting or like any income that's coming in or any expenses that you have, like regular subscription to something or an app that you download. I mean, we need to track everything. In order, successful business owners do that. You just don't pay for it and don't track it, right? Because everything, it helps you make financial decisions. When you look at the full picture and say, "Oh, look, this is the money coming in, this is the money going out, what's my end result?"
Mhm.
And that really helps you stay focused. And you can use all kinds of tools. But in our business, I keep it simple. I just use Excel spreadsheet to keep track of my stuff. I don't use any fancy accounting tools or anything. But it depends on your business.
Yeah.
hmm
Like my husband's got a hotel business, and he uses QuickBooks because he's got payroll and stuff like that to keep.
yeah,
But
Mhm.
we don't have that in our business. So it depends on your business what tools we use. But everybody at the successful business, you do need to have a discipline to track all your financials.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you, ladies. And you know what? These habits that we're sharing with you today is a great tool. It's a great for everyone that we need to have.
Yeah.
We need to practice. It can be. It's that it can be. It won't be happen overnight. It can be happen overnight if you are still learning, if you're still starting. But you know what? Just make sure do it like in a small step. Just make it a habit that you need to do it, because in the long run, you're talking about your business. You're creating your business. You're protecting your business. So it's very important to have those habits that you cultivate those habits every day in order for your business to grow.
Yes.
Yes, and I think today is another
webinar day.
webinar day. That's it. Thank you. It's another webinar day.
Okay.
So to all our followers or viewers, if you are interested to see what this platform that we are talking to you every week, if you're following our page, if you want to see what's inside, please, reach out to us. Register to our website. Reka, Wendy, or my website is all the same. And then you can get the link for you to access our free workshop. So it's complimentary. You don't need to pay for that workshop. It's 90-minute life-changing pod. I mean, what you
Yeah.
call this one?
Webinar.
Webinar.
Webinar, sorry, workshop. So
Yeah.
three of us started with watching those webinar, and then here we are. We are, proud digital business owners.
Yeah, this is the same webinar that all of us watched to get started with
Exactly.
businesses. So,
Exactly. Yeah, it's fun, and you know what? It is great. So just reach out and try, and then maybe this is a good fit, good suit for your, especially your current situation now. So anyway, thank you, ladies,
thank
and thank
you,
you for
and see
your
you
time.
next week.
And it's a
Yeah.
great one today, and I will see you next week.
Next week.